When?
No, in Gauteng we speak everything.
We don't speak Sotho. I don't speak Sotho in the East.
I speak
Who?
everything.
So who speaks Sotho in the East?
Me.
To who?
To everybody.
Who
Like
speaks
in
Sotho?
Davidson.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, there's a
listen,
section.
No, listen. In Davidson, there's a section called
Basotho. Sharp.
In Togoza, there's a section
Sharp.
called Basotho. In Katlehong, there are Sothos everywhere in the
It
East.
doesn't mean...
Once again, man like Rashid in a place, now you face alongside the one, the Machial OG, if you don't know. Masterclass podcast. Once again, we do this. Why I say rude boy?
I'm nice, dog. How you doing?
I'm all good.
You know you fucked me up with them reggae bars. Early on, you were spitting some, is it 444? The Damian Marley.
Oh, yeah.
That hook is too much, bro.
That gangster no live in a tenement yard. Rude boy no live in a tenement yard. So much watch it. And a so. Chatty, and a so.
Hey,
You don't know.
Come with it.
You don't know. Tenement yard is homeless home.
Homeless
place.
home.
Yeah, where the homeless stay.
Oh, so like a shelter.
A shelter, yeah.
Right.
It's like, it's an open place where you sleep there, I sleep here. So there's no privates.
Okay.
There's no privacy. Too much watchy. And a so. You know.
So's what? Chat.
No, whispering.
Oh,
And then chatty.
That's
Chat.
the talk. That's
yeah,
the talk.
You know, and a so.
Alright,
You know,
man.
because there's no privacy. That's what the song meant.
Yeah, dope track, man.
Dope track.
Fire track. Shout out to Jay-Z, Damian Marley on that one.
You don't know.
Yeah, man. How you doing? Masterclass,
I'm
back
all
here.
good, man. As always, man. I'm always
Hey, I just
good.
wanted to quickly do some shout outs before we get into the show today.
Yeah.
Episode 15 right now?
Yeah, 15.
Big shout out to the guys from Hip Hop 411. They've been dropping weekly episodes of what we did at Hip Hop Sundays with the Battle Cats. I saw there was 2 out now that I've seen. 2 nice.
Spring Bar Mayhem 2 was crazy.
Man, it's so nice to hear niggas shitting on each other again.
Shout out to Anti-B, man.
Yeah, man. Also, big shout out to AMPD Studios. Again, we here this week.
We're out here.
What we
Shout
do,
out
man.
to the whole team, man.
100%.
Like the Masterclass team, Slick, Inako,
You know what it is.
Guli.
They here.
J6.
We've got the Major League Twins as well.
Yeah, Bandile and Banele.
You know, shout out Pedos in the back as well. Everybody's
You know
out
what
here,
I'm
man.
saying? Because it's not just the 2 of us. We have like 10 people behind the scenes.
Word up, man.
Making this
they
shit
work
happen.
much harder than we do. I won't even lie.
Yeah, they do, man.
Yeah, we put
I
up
just
different types of
stress.
shit.
I call niggas every day. Yo, man, the insets. Yo, the episode. Yo, this and that.
That's hip-hop.
You know.
That's hip hop. That's hip. It wouldn't be hip hop without some uncomfortability, right?
Yeah, man.
We make the uncomfortable comfortable and the comfortable uncomfortable.
You know, we work under pressure and we keep pushing.
Word up, man. How you feeling? What's on your mind? Who's pissed you off? Because you stay pissed off, man.
Nah.
Shit. I wanted to say, that Pharaoh Munch shit.
Yeah.
I was touched when I saw you post a picture with Pharaoh Munch.
Yeah.
After he tweeted that he wants to be in South Africa.
Yeah.
And I started to think about how many international artists you guys have brought to the country that, like, I don't even know if people still remember or care even right now, dog.
Hey, they don't know, bruh. It's like I'm the one who personally drove to OR Tambo to pick up Pharaoh Munch.
That's crazy.
You know,
man. If you're a hip-hop head, you know who Pharaoh Munch is.
You know.
And if you don't...
I always go pick up these niggas. And people are not aware how big this shit is. When I was a kid, like 14, 15,
Word.
I was listening to these niggas.
Same.
And it never occurred that one day I would be driving them, I'll be meeting them, I'll be booking them, I'll be chilling with them, I'll be drinking with them. It's crazy, bruh.
When they come here, what's the first thing that they think about? Let's start with South Africa before we get into the hip-hop. What's the first thing with Pharaoh? You know, he hops into your car at OR Tambo.
Yeah.
What's the first conversation? Yo, how you doing? Obviously.
It's different with
Different artists.
Pharaoh was food.
Oh, what?
Pharaoh is in love with South African food. And that's why he tweeted he wanted a samp and beans.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that we call that umngosho or stambo. Yeah. So it was his first time for him eating that. Like, yo, this shit is
Where did you take him? My.
We took him everywhere.
First, I know he wants food. First stop, what do you do? Or straight to Joseph?
No, it was straight to his hotel. He had to check in first.
Okay.
Where we booked him.
Okay.
And then after that, we went out.
And you take him to all these.
I took him.
Where do you take him? Like traditionally African places or just whatever? Marble.
I took him. I can't take him to McDonald's because McDonald's is American. I took him to these your pata.
Yeah, botsa.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the African cuisines in the country.
That's where he experienced all these African cuisines.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out, bro. That's,
it's unlike Master Ace. Punchline, Wordsworth, all those niggas
that you had to do from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, those niggas. You know what they did after performing? They wanted a McDonald's.
You lie, G.
I'm serious. I took them to Gandhi Square.
Not even chicken licking nyana.
I took them to Gandhi Square. But there was no lockdown then. It was like 24 hours.
Sure.
It was after back to the city around 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah.
We went to Gandhi Square McDonald's. And these niggas ordered.
Just
apparently our super size is small.
It's tiny,
they were complaining. I said super size. Is this super size? You know,
New York niggas.
And then some niggas went in. They were mind fucked. They couldn't believe, like, is this Master Ace and Gandhi Square McDonald's?
Of course, bro.
You know, it was a mind
man.
fuck. It was a mind fuck. But it was a beautiful experience, man.
Of course, man. I just think that's just two different hip hop cultures coming together, because our hip hop culture here is not the same as the American. Yes, we adopted it, but it's not the same. Like the way we live, kai.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to America and it's a completely different experience.
Yeah, and it's an experience for them, because the niggas were like that side of Joburg, by Gandhi Square. Were like, this shit looks exactly like New Jersey. You know,
crazy.
Like it's like we're in New Jersey, son. You know, so it's like that. You know, and we had Onyx as well.
Oh man, Onyx.
It was their first time. It was their first time. It was their first time in Africa.
Wow. Okay.
It was their first time in Africa. And what I noticed, that as gangster as they sound, like
these niggas is soft.
Onyx, Pheromone, they don't drink, they don't smoke.
Sky Zoo, all these guys, they don't drink.
Yeah.
I smoked with Sky Zoo. Sky Zoo smokes.
Mob Deep. They don't drink, they don't smoke.
Real?
Yeah, rest in peace to Prodigy.
Damn,
like,
that's
I'm
crazy.
saying these niggas,
So what?
They
Wait,
talk about.
Hold up, right? You talking about homies that rap about bottles and drinking and smoking in the streets, but don't do that. So what's happening here, Sheet? Are these niggas lying?
No, they Eminem doesn't drink, doesn't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever he's talking about is from experience, what he used to do.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
So the homies are just spitting about why they've maybe stopped the liquors.
Most of them are clean as fuck.
That's crazy, man. You expect these niggas to be hard, lick it up, turn it up every day.
You know what's funny? The niggas that are conscious, the niggas that talk about you're being vegetarian, eat right, like your Dead Press and your Jeru the Damager, they the most fucked up niggas. They smoke and drink and they want bitches.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that. That's hip hop. It's part of hip hop, man.
But like it's a complete opposite.
You don't when you
to
meet
what
the
they
guy.
preach. To what they preach. Yeah.
Damn. Sounds like some SA hip hop, right?
SA hip hop is all cap.
Well, not anymore.
No lowercase.
Now we're getting better though.
Caps only, no lower
but the
cases.
homies are trying to rap about some real shit. Shout out to Touchline. Big shout out. We haven't spoke about Touchline on the show.
Yeah.
But he raps about some real, gassy life. Not even like the hardcore bullshit, but the everyday shit that happens in the hood. I think he represents that very well. You know, even
but compilers don't understand that. They're not,
and they don't play his shit.
They're not in tune with that. They're not understanding what Touchline is talking. They want that fake bullshit from the north.
Toughy. All right, let's get into class, bro. What's up? What you want to talk about today? What's on your mind?
On my mind, there's been this topic, but nobody had addressed it properly, like opening up the industry. Open up the industry.
Yeah, it's a tough one for me as well, that one, dog.
Yeah. How is it tough?
It's like we can say hashtag open up the industry, but I don't think Twitter and social media and even you and I can really influence how open the industry is, because it's way bigger than the both of us. It's way bigger than... It's such a big...
Let's forget all that bullshit. Let's express our opinions on the subject.
On open up the industry.
Yes.
I feel like it's at a situation where there are people who are, and I hate to say this, but fat cats.
Yeah.
Older men and women who are in the right positions, who literally pull the strings.
Yeah.
You know? Where you as an artist or you as an influencer don't really have much power because you are getting paid by somebody else.
Yeah.
So as soon as Rashid can have the ability and the capacity, equity, and the stock to give somebody else power in the industry, you can't really comment on it because now you have to report to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know? So I hear people crying for open up the industry. I just feel like everybody's crying at the wrong people. Can't cry at Shimza for not opening up the industry for the Channel O thing because he's got employers.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the guys who employ Shimza before we talk to Shimza. You know?
I think open up the industry is bullshit because it targets the talent. It doesn't target the profession.
100%.
You know, you cannot go to a doctor or a lawyer and say, you've been practicing for 15 years or 20 years. You need to move so I can come in. You know what I'm saying? But niggas feel like because OG is on radio, Rashid is on radio, I can do this shit too. You know, Rashid needs to step aside so I can do this shit.
Okay. You
know,
that's where you at with it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. And I think it's fucked up. You know, you need to work for your shit, put 10,000 hours, prove yourself, and hustle your way in.
Okay.
There's no handouts. Did everyone give you handouts to be where you are?
And I wish I tried. I know fucking people, but everybody that I asked to put me on turned a blind eye. People that I knew growing up that are in the industry today.
Yeah.
I'm seeing them now and they shocked to see me here. And I'm just like, my nigga, you were the guy that was supposed to put me on.
It's the same.
No one gave me shit.
It's the same. While I was still at school making demos, I was sending my music to the DJs and they wouldn't even reply to my emails. They wouldn't answer my calls. And then fast forward, I'm on radio, I'm on TV.
Yeah.
The same niggas who were on radio are releasing songs and they are sending songs to me and they are calling me. Like, oh shit, but I didn't know you had my number.
Because I
tried to call you and you never replied.
Hit me back.
You know what I'm saying? So this open up the industry shit is bullshit. It's just people seeking for handouts.
And I get that aspect of it. I'll tell you my story. For me to get on radio, I applied maybe like 4 times. And on the 5th time, I told myself, I was so angry at applying, right?
Yeah.
I told myself that if these people don't take me, I'm never fucking with them again. I'm going to cancel this brand. I know I love the brand, bloody blah, but I'm never working here again. Like, I don't fuck with them ever again.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, things worked out. The universe helped me and it worked out. But 5 times, dog, there's guys that have come in once and got that opportunity.
You cannot keep count on it. You cannot keep count on it.
I'm just saying, where's the open up the industry when you and I, Sheet? And I'm not saying that, we need to make it easier now for the younger kids.
Yeah.
But it's never been easy to get into an entertainment industry spot. It's not, no one puts you onto that shit. Like, you got to do it yourself. Yeah. No one's going to help you. No one.
Yeah.
No one. And it's fact. Now it's you. I don't think anyone was like, oh, no, I know this guy, Rashid.
No.
Duh, come on. Come on, B.
No.
I feel like
it's about proving yourself. 10 years ago, Oskido didn't know me. But I had to prove myself to get myself there. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
So I didn't approach Oskido or anyone in the industry and say, open up the industry. No, it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
It doesn't.
It doesn't
but there
work
are people
like
that did put you on in terms of they saw Rashid, saw the talent.
Yes.
And then they were like, this niggas. And I want to, before you go, I want to just say big shout out to Tepo Stapura. He's in just, Yamazu Stapura. Big opposite, Hot 99 hip hop.
Yeah.
Kwaito.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So they see talent in you and they're like, yo, this nigga can work. So, but I have to be there first.
Yeah, you have to be there and present your talent.
Exactly.
You cannot hashtag open up the industry. I don't even know what you do. I don't even know what you're capable of. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we need to put niggas on. You know? In 2013, Casper tweeted to Stogie T. He was to me then.
I remember
like,
this.
Yeah, please
this
sign
happened at the
me.
wars first, right?
It was like, please sign me. And I think Stogie ignored that.
When it was Motif.
When it was Motive.
Yeah, which you spoke about last
You know, and eventually Casper became big, even bigger than Stogie. In 2015, Casper had an opportunity to sign Nasty C.
Word?
And he didn't.
How do you know this?
I know this for a fact.
It's a fact?
When they
And the family tree.
Yeah. When they did that, what's that song? Was it Jump? Juice Bag or Jump?
The remix.
Yeah, the remix where they have Casper.
Yeah, they have Casper and Davido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was still NSTC was still roaming around, and Casper had a label. He had everything to sign him, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Nasty C's case is different because he presented his skill.
Yeah, he did.
Casper's
contact that from.
Casper's situation was different because he presented his skill to
worked hard
to
Double H.
I can do this. This is what I can do. But niggas ignored that. You know, that's different. Yeah, and that's different from you tweeting it and say open up the industry. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you do. You know, but those niggas had proven themselves. I think we have. Especially in SA hip hop, we have that problem of not putting each other on.
I know you have this problem, right? Because
how many?
But it's not. We don't have to put each other on.
We don't have to. We don't have to. But look, that shit, that mentality is gonna kill us.
Why?
How many Amapiano artists have put each other on in the past 3 years?
I don't follow the piano movement like so.
Okay, everyone that's
but
on.
There's someone new every week.
Listen,
there's someone new every week.
Yes, he's put on by somebody else.
It's saturated. Like
okay, with hip hop, who put who on recently?
Recently, I spoke about Blackie last week. He's like the hottest kid out right now, right? No one put him on. He did his own thing.
Yes.
Lucasraps signed a nice deal. Got a new album.
Who put him on?
He actually put Blackie on. So nobody put
But they were still hustling. He didn't put him on the mainstream.
MT put on by Ambitious. The whole Ambitious crowd from
No, Ambitious is a record label. I'm talking about rappers.
Like other rappers.
Yeah, other rappers. Especially big name rappers.
Like whoever I discovered from somebody else is what you're asking me.
Yeah, I'm saying this guy is a product of this guy. Like who you would say Kabza is a product of Maporisa and so is a product of Kabza. Something Soweto is a product. Do we have that within SA hip hop?
And at the moment, I can't think of anything like that.
Oh, because we don't have niggas.
I'm sure we do.
Okay, nah.
Comment section if you do.
No, we don't. Niggas who are there, they trying to protect their spot. They think new niggas are gonna take over their spot. You know what I'm saying?
It's a scare thing.
Yeah.
But it's also hip-hop.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It's part of hip-hop.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
You need to be worried about your spot.
If hip-hop came from America, then we need to learn from America that 50 Cent put on G Unit, Eminem put on D12, Dr. Dre put on
Everybody.
Snoop, Eminem,
Everybody.
50 Cent, The Game,
Mary J.
Kendrick
Blige.
Lamar. We need to understand that RZA put on more than 300 artists to the Wu-Tang affiliation.
Yeah. Okay, sharp.
You know,
put it this way, né? I'm gonna bring it back to your house, man.
Yeah.
Big Zulu.
Yes.
Big right now. He's huge. He can't drive in Jersey without big stuff, right?
Yes.
Outside of Intabayasu Tupai, who has he put on?
He has Mduduzi Ncube. Kaliski Nila Entlizeni Yam. That's Big Zulu's
If
outfit.
I'm in the north, I have no idea who Mtutuzi is.
Fuck the north. That's not the market.
If I'm in the east, I don't know who Mtutuzi is.
The east is buying Mtutuzi. Mtutuzi went gold. That shit went gold. You focus on people who don't matter. You are focused on people who don't matter. Mtutuzi is gold. Big Zulu has a gold selling artist. Who else has a gold selling artist within these big rappers?
You're saying Mtutuzi sold gold, right?
Yes.
What kind of music does Mtutuzi make?
Afro soul, Afro pop.
Come on, he's not like hip hop. He's not competing with the Les.
No.
With AK, he's not competing with Casper.
No, Inkabi Records is a record label.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they
we're
not
saying we're putting people on. We're talking in our game, dog. Like forget about your Afro soul shit. Who has Big Zulu put on that is hip hop? Now that he's got the biggest song in the country, or had the biggest song.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to put Intabayasu, because he put Intabayasu
Dubai on, Mtutuzi on.
I am Mtutuzi.
And recently there's this new chick, Umuze Sentin. But
Okay.
yeah.
He did that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm saying he's doing something for artists we never knew before. But who else is doing that within the hip-hop industry?
No, there's cats, bro. There's cats.
Yeah?
There's cats. I just
name one.
You can't think of the term, but you know, like...
But that means they're not there.
If they are,
you know what I'm saying?
Hit me in the comments.
Yes.
Hit me in the comments. I wanna...
That's the problem with our SA hip-hop. We get to that top position and we don't want to bring people there. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Even when we do features. Have you seen Amapiano niggas on Instagram? They be jamming in the studio together. But rappers, they record in their own corner and they will email you their verses.
Yeah,
they don't record together. They're not together in the studio.
And you know what's the worst part about that shit?
They're missing that connection.
Exactly. That's the worst part about not being able to record with the people in the studio. Like this thing of sending verses to each other. I was talking to Makwa, like I said, a couple of weeks ago. And Makwa said to me, and I asked him, I said that the Makwa and AKA combination is so good that they should do a joint album. And he said, the problem is, I can't chill with AKA in studio. I send him something, because he's an engineer.
Yeah.
So he'll work on his shit, send me the verse. It's a send back situation. And you miss that chemistry, dog.
It happens like that within rappers. When they can call you and say, hey, we need to work on this track. And you're going to say, hey, send me the beat and the concept. And then, okay, now you have the beat and the concept. You write, you record in your own corner and email them the saps. That's it.
Which is
you don't have a relationship with this nigga.
And you can hear that in the music, bro.
You can hear that.
There. You can hear with too many verse, but he was like, nah, I'm not gonna send it back. You know what? I'm gonna put it on. And then the song ends up being shoddy.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop lacks that unity.
Okay.
You know, we're not vibing together.
I hear you. So
we can work together and people would think we recorded this shit together, but no, we didn't work together. I emailed you the verse and you emailed me the verse and the song came out and you guys thought we recorded this shit together, but it doesn't work like that.
I hear a lot of that with the Kostetich AKA album. I'm hearing a lot of that. Send me the verse. Hey, I didn't get the verse in time. Yo, send me. Yo, where the beat at? It's bullshit that. Like let's fucking link up, get into the studio, work.
Because it's not about chemistry anymore. It's about who's popping, who's trending, who can I use.
I'm not saying let's go back to the old school because technology has moved, right?
Yeah, but technology has moved. But
we can make this shit work.
We're in the same city. Fuck that shit. We're in the same city. That shit happened when T-Pain was in America and Lil Wayne was touring in England, in Europe. We're like, send the verse. You know, but we all in Joburg, man. Joburg is you don't take an hour to get anywhere in Joburg. We're all in Joburg.
Yeah, that's so sad also. The fact that we're all in Joburg.
Yeah.
That's so sad, man. We need to go see them niggas in Mafikeng, Cape Town. We need to go to Brits. Brits, there's some rappers, boy.
I know Brits.
Brits, Northwest.
Man.
Yeah. Northern Cape. Like, we need to
Northern
go out
Cape,
there,
Kimberley, I've been there a couple of times.
There's so many dope rappers.
Yeah.
All over the country and we're not.
They need to reach out, man. We're here. They need to reach out.
How do they find us? Tell us. Rashid, how do they get a hold of you and I? The Masterclass Pod. You know what it is.
Podcast, man.
Comment section.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. I get you, bro.
Are you? So what's your final take on this? Open up the industry.
Like I said to you, I think we need to talk to the bigger guys. You work at SABC. Like, go talk to your boys.
You work at YFM. Go talk to your boys.
I mean, like, my boys are much smaller than your boys.
Hey, man. Too much. You heard Robert Marawa. Too much politics in that mouth.
You see, you're already running away from it. Like,
I'm not running away. I'm not running away because motherfuckers won't let me do anything else.
But what you do?
They boxed you as a hip hop guy. So for hip hop, we go to Rashid,
which is fine.
You know. But
why not?
How like, will they?
You,
okay,
that's what you live.
How will they make me a music compiler if they think I know nothing about house, I know nothing about amapiano? Okay. They box me to hip hop.
I get that.
Everyone that's doing hip hop, they box them within that. But they don't do that with house niggas. They make house niggas radio station music compilers.
They know music in general. Apparently house cats know everything.
You know what I'm saying? That bullshit needs to change.
It needs to change, man. Yo, SABC, higher than niggas, man.
Hey, YFM, I can be your compiler too.
Nah, not at a white dog.
Anywhere, 702, Gaga CFM, Cape of Good Hope, whatever. No, I'm saying music is music. Don't box us. We are passionate about hip hop. We're passionate about the culture. But when it comes to music,
we love music.
We love music in general. I love music,
but I love hip hop way more than anything else.
That's what's up.
Fuck them other genres as well.
That's what won't make you a compiler.
I don't want to be a compiler. Fuck that shit.
I want to be a compiler so I can put real music on.
You do that. Yes. I want to put hip hop on.
And other motherfuckers.
Fuck the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Fuck the motherfuckers. Like, honestly, for me, I am a true hip hop head. I struggle to listen to any other music outside of hip hop. When I'm chilling with people and like Shabby House, I got fucked up.
I listen to a lot of hip hop, obviously, and a lot of dancehall roots and culture.
Of course.
Dancehall roots and culture, reggae music.
Pussy Club boy.
You don't know, say.
What up, dog?
Yeah. No, let's move on to the free period.
We got to move on, niggas.
Let's
go. Talking about. Alright, Big Sheet. Let's get into the free period, dog. I'm gonna bring a homie out, right? I always get this wrong. So I have this problem of not understanding the difference between Tsonga rap and Venda rap.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
It's the languages.
Check it out. Eh?
It's the languages, man. Like, you rap in Tsonga, that's Tsonga rap. You rap in Venda, that's Van rap.
Maybe it's me. I can't hear the difference between Tsonga and Venda.
Maybe
rap.
you don't understand the languages. Okay. It's like Zulu and Xhosa.
Oh, snap. For real? So it's that close?
It's not that close, but it's different. Yeah.
I'm shocked, though. Because whenever I say Venda raps, people are like, oh, no, that's Tsonga.
Yeah.
And when I say Tsonga raps, they say, no, that's Venda raps.
Venda is the nda situation.
Tsonga is?
Tsonga is the situation.
Shwe.
Yeah.
Shwe. All right. No, shout out to the homie. Let's go all the way. SIMEFREE, man. He's a Tsonga rapper.
Yeah, he's a Tsonga rapper.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I checked him out.
You peeps it? What you think?
I checked that song Golovane.
Fire.
Pretty dope video as well. You know, he represented the Tsonga situation.
Did you expect that though, coming from that side? Because it's a bit trappy. It's like trap Tsonga rap. Not even, huh?
I'm not gonna say I was surprised because right now everybody everywhere is using that trap sound. The Xhosa rappers are into trap, but they doing it in Xhosa.
Okay.
You know, you go to Durban, niggas are trapping in Zulu.
Okay.
You know, so even in the north, in Limpopo, them Tsonga niggas are trapping in Tsonga. You know, but the sound is trap. It's just the language that's different.
All right. So with homie, right? The track we've bumping. So let's bump in Golovan real quick.
Golovan.
Life has never been easy. We told me to tell them my man. Life has never been easy. We told me it's gonna say. Life has never been easy. We told me to tell them my man. Life has never been easy. We told me it's gonna say. Kodwa so shoving all over. Tina 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 so shoving all over. Mpuka na misho ni hlamba malanga ningena mananga. Iku pusho net pusha kaput that pusha shingwana manana. I fambi ya tira ngwana manana. I fambi ya juluka ngwana manana. Uta sibona ngwana manana. Silu stafamba ngwana manana. Mina nere.
So as you can hear, like you're saying, the song is very trappy, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think Untwana, that's all he does. So he has some sentimental songs, you know, like we spoke about Father of Zen last episode.
Yeah.
Untwana, SIMEFREE, has those kind of songs. It's just in Tsonga. So I don't know if his market would be, going back to last episode, mainstream or underground. Because of the language barrier.
What's wrong with the language?
Not that many people who are hip-hop fucks with Tsonga rapping.
I don't think so, man.
Not because we don't like it, but because we can't hear what the fuck the niggas are saying.
I think cats like Squatter Cam, Pro Kid, H2O went mainstream and went national with Zulu.
Because people don't
and isiZulu is not spoken in all these 9 languages.
Facts, yeah.
You know, you need to push your shit. Double HP managed to
cross over
with Tswana. People who don't understand Tswana and KZN and Eastern Cape, where he has fans there who like Double HP's music.
Facts.
Don't let the language be the barrier.
It's a tough one. Like, I don't use the language as a barrier because even now I'm such a big fan of Tumi Kladi.
Yeah.
I don't have an idea what he's saying in the music, but it just clicks with me, you know?
You don't understand Sotho?
No, not really, no.
Where the fuck did you grow up?
In the East Rand, Benoni.
East Rand is not in KZN.
Yeah, but Skulmi Sotho where?
No, in Gauteng we speak everything.
We don't speak Sotho. I don't speak Sotho in the East.
I speak everything.
So who speaks Sotho in the East?
Me.
To who?
To everybody.
Who speaks Sotho?
In Davidson.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, there's a section.
No, listen. In Davidson there's a section called
Basotho. Sharp.
In Thokoza there's a section called Basotho. In Katlehong there are Sothos everywhere in the East Rand.
It doesn't mean that's...
No, you were a lazy
speaks,
fuck.
Bro.
You were a lazy fuck who didn't want to learn. Nigga, when we went to school, we were mixed up with all other kids, man. I can speak all them shits.
Really?
Yeah.
I told niggas that I want to learn Spanish and they were angry at me.
Because you fucked up. You can't even understand Sotho.
I can understand it. I just don't speak it.
Speak that shit.
What? Like, I can only hear a certain amount of it, right?
Why
so when
not?
I'm hearing, if you grew up here,
if you grew up in Gauteng, you don't have an excuse.
No, bruh. Big time. Like Gauteng has its own language.
There's There's no one track.
Gauteng
There's
has
no
its
one
own
track.
language.
There's no one track tribal language in Gauteng. We speak everything everywhere.
It's mixed up into one language. It's Tsotsi. Is what fucking Gauteng people speak.
Check it out, man. Like, I was born and raised in Joburg. And I don't buy the fact that somebody in Gauteng can only speak one language. It's not possible.
Why?
It's
dude?
not
Why?
not from my experience. Like by the age of 5, like interacting with other kids. At 5 years old, you're already speaking 3 languages.
Nah,
How the fuck do you speak one language at the age of 20?
I'm not condoning it, but all I'm saying to you is that
How does it happen?
That's what happens in Johannesburg.
When you're not
Here's the thing.
interacting with other kids.
It doesn't even matter because when I interact with other kids from other places, we all end up speaking with the same language. So he brings his Tswana, I bring my Swati and my Zulu, they bring whatever, and we all end up speaking Isitsotsi. So when you're in Joburg, you can't hate me for not knowing Isitswana because in Jersey, this is what we speak.
I can't hate you for not knowing any other language, but you can't only know one language. That's impossible.
You,
That's impossible.
I can understand it, but it doesn't mean I can speak it.
No, man. How were you communicating from kindergarten from kindergarten to primary interacting? No, from kindergarten interacting with kids from different backgrounds. You didn't learn any language.
How? Because we're all talking the same language.
At the age of 5, I was speaking 3 languages already.
Because you were mixing with, I was speaking the same language that my people were speaking. Like my friends at that time.
Are you saying everyone from your neighborhood or everyone you went to school with was speaking the same language?
Everybody in the East speaks the same.
No, I'm from the East too. I disagree. I'm from Togoza, nigga.
The way I speak.
Listen, I'm from Togoza, nigga. There's Basutung section, there's Emazuluini, there's Emaxhoseni, and when we meet together, that's how we learn these languages. You go to Davidton. Listen, nigga, you go to Davidton, there's Basutung, there's Emashanganin, there's Emaxhoseni, and all those kids grow up knowing all these languages.
Sharp.
I don't understand why you speak
sharp
one language when you're from Gauteng.
And I get what you're saying.
Come on.
But when we come together as Basutwini, Emaswatini, Emashanganeni, when we come together, all we speak is East Side fucking lingo. It has nothing to do with where you come from culturally.
No, listen, you watch too much Generations.
You crazy
You
about
watch
that
too much
shit,
Generations.
Get the fuck out of
you
here
watch
with
too
that.
much Generations.
That's some bullshit.
Where someone speaks Tswana and someone responds in Sizulu. That shit doesn't happen. That shit is for TV.
No,
listen, in Gauteng, when someone comes to you speaking Sesotho, you respond in Sesotho. When someone comes to you speaking Zulu, you respond in isiZulu. You know that that generation shit doesn't exist in real life.
We don't have to speak in different languages, but there is a language in Gauteng. It's Tsotsi.
No, it's Tsotsi.
Which everyone speaks.
No.
Everybody speaks that shit.
Listen, there's Tsotsital in Sesotho, there's Tsotsital in isiXhosa, there's Tsotsital in isiZulu. You cannot say everyone understands. A paid nigga can't understand.
Which is why he stands out in Jozi.
Listen. A paid nigga can't understand you when you're talking a Tsotsital in isiZulu. Every language has a Tsotsital.
I get that.
Yeah.
But in Joburg, there's one Tsotsital that we all speak.
No, there isn't. There isn't. Shawela in Soweto.
Comment section.
No. Shawela in Soweto is for Tsongas and vendors.
Sure.
You cannot go there and be Zulu this and Xhosa that. You know, you need to understand other people's languages to get to.
But there's a way I can speak that comes from Johannesburg, Shawela, that people in Shawela will understand. Because it's how Joburg people speak.
Yes.
In general.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with ethnicities. No. It's how Joburg people speak. That's why when you go to KZN, they don't fuck with you, Rashid.
Not all Joburg people speak Zulu Tsotsital. You only speak Zulu Tsotsital that a vendor.
You wouldn't hear that.
Yes.
You wouldn't hear that.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
You need to learn. I speak all them shits. But you can't speak the easiest shit. That
Fuck
the
outta
most
here.
common
Easy
shit.
for you.
Like Sesotho, the most common.
Easy for you.
The two most common, the two most spoken languages in Joburg is isiZulu and Sesotho. And you can't speak Sesotho.
Fuck it.
Get the fuck out of
No,
here,
you shit.
man.
Fuck it.
Come on.
I ain't mad
Come
at that
on.
shit.
I speak all
don't
them
give a
shits.
shit.
I speak
Dog,
all them
I'm
shits,
Swati.
man.
I can speak Swati. And I can speak English. What the fuck do I need more?
I
Let's Josie.
learned
Yeah.
I learned that shit. I learned that shit from the street. I did English and Afrikaans in school. You know,
word.
I cannot claim I don't understand them shits. I learned them shits from the streets when I was a kid. Come on, man.
Alright, nah, it's all good. Let's move on.
Ndiyathetha mna.
Tag.
Nibulabula ngovu.
What else?
Shish.
What?
Come on, man. Don't fuck with me.
I got you. Shout out to SIMEFREE, man. That's our free period.
SIMEFREE.
Got us into some other conversation, dog.
Song and rap on the rise.
100%. I love that shit, dog. I can't hear what you guys are saying,
Yeah.
but I love it. It's awesome.
You know what's funny? The producer we're profiling now
I know.
is also Tsonga.
That's why I chose it.
Yeah.
So we've had this conversation.
Yeah. PH Raw.
PH Raw. Shout out to the OG, man.
Washitwa lish. Nashbulabula Tsonga. Don't listen to this one. Me, I speak all them shits. You know, but PH Raw.
Nah, H, he don't know that shit, dog.
Who?
You, Rashid. You couldn't have a conversation with PH.
Yes, in Shitsonga.
Can you?
Yeah,
Fully?
I can. Yeah,
Really?
I can. In Shitsonga.
Shut up, bro.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
you, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Maramina, no. But I
Yeah.
get you. I
When
got you.
utafamba moye.
PH Raw
Yeah,
X, man.
PH Raw, one of the dopest
Hey.
producers. When we started SA Hip Hop Awards in 2012, he was the first one. No, I'm lying. I think it was 2013. But he once won a producer of the year.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
remember that.
He's been in the game. He's been producing for a lot of cats, man. He's been recording a lot of cats, like AKA, like a lot of cats in the industry. You know
Everyone
what I'm
almost.
saying?
Everyone.
You know what I'm
almost.
saying? Shoma Josie and
I can't think of many artists that haven't gone through the PH Raw X
PH,
studio.
PH Raw Studios.
No, man, the guy is on another level. I remember the first time I met him, he's such a smart man, dog, which is crazy, right?
No, it's pretty dope.
So what's
man.
crazy for me with PH is that he's been in the game for so long, right?
Yeah.
He's got such a mature mind. But somehow his biggest aim right now is to tap in with the youngins.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of OGs are trying to do that.
And what he's currently doing now, he's pushing that Tsonga culture. Because it was within the hip hop space, it was neglected. You know, nobody
100%,
nobody took Shitsonga serious.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? He's bringing that, and I have his attention. You know, I'm even playing his music
he's
on
got me
radio.
too. He's had me for a while.
I'm even playing his music. No, I've had him for a while as a producer, but now he's an artist. He's dropping music. You know, from what's the album from Guyana with Love?
With Love, yeah.
Yeah.
He's also got Faith K. You know Faith K?
I know Faith K.
Faith K is
She's
a proper
Tsonga as well.
Tsonga rapper.
Yeah.
Rap stress.
Yeah.
But she's really, I think she's got the image, she's got the looks, she can work a bit harder.
Yeah.
And I think guys like PH might be able to direct her in the right. Because he's been in the game for a minute, you know?
The PH Raw X got too much experience.
Do you think he gets the credit he deserves? Of the hits that he's made?
He does as a producer, but as an artist himself, he's getting there.
Yeah, artist, we had this conversation before.
Yeah, we
were
did,
Like,
we
PH,
did.
PH is such a dope producer.
And a music director.
Does he need to turn into the artist? Does he need to actually become an artist now? Because I mean, we've been seeing him doing the producer thing.
Yeah.
Does he need to become an artist now?
Sometimes, like the producers, they feel that artists don't interpret the music the way they perceived it. You know, or they conceived it.
Sure.
They're like, okay, I've been doing this with artists, but they can't translate what I'm giving them. So let me do it myself.
Yes. And I get that a lot from PH. But I also feel like, guys like PH, OGs in the game like PH. Shout out to PH, man. You know I dig your shit, bro.
Yeah.
But there's a different lane for you, bro. You know? I know you're doing the hooks right now. And the hooks are nice. But he needs to be that guy that puts people like Faith K on, other vendor rappers.
He is.
SIMEFREE on.
He is putting them on. He is putting them on because he's got that from Guyana with Love. I think it's the part 2 or volume 2.
It's just unknowns. No?
Yeah, unknowns, Tsonga rappers and Tsonga artists. What? He's putting them on, bro. Like he's doing so much for Tsonga hip hop.
Okay, no, we got him. We got PH.
Yeah.
He's part of our free period. Shout out to PH, one of the best producers SA have ever produced.
Shout out.
We got you. Yo, let's move into the review.
Yeah.
Yo. The big go.
What's happening? What's happening?
You know why I say the big go?
Yeah, why?
So I asked the homie I was interviewing on my show. I asked him why he calls himself the big go. And
what is a go?
I don't know what the go is, but he said to me that, you know, there's a whole Lani thing that happens in the Eastern in the KZN where he's from.
The what?
Lani, like you're a Lani. Lani. Yeah. So it comes from the fact that Lucasraps is basically saying that he's a big dog. He's a big king where he comes from. It's not the same as the prison cells and the hardcore shit.
Yeah.
But where he comes from, he's known as the big bro. Which is why he calls himself the big bro. And he dropped 031 from 031 to the world.
Yeah.
I like the album, bro.
I don't.
I like it.
I don't like it.
You lying.
I'm serious.
Tell me why. Talk to me.
Lucasraps can rap. He's got flows and shit.
Lucas is dope.
But for a debut album, 031 to the world, he didn't say shit about 031. At the end of the album, I still don't know shit about 031. And I still don't know shit about...
Pull out my phone for this one.
I still don't know shit about Lucasraps.
Wow.
Except that Lucas raps.
Dope, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like it was just a rap album?
He didn't give us himself. Like, I'm Lucasraps. I'm from so and so. This is what I went through to get. He didn't give us his experience, especially for a first album. He missed it. He missed it big time. You know, we don't know shit about 031 from his album. You know, all he has is raps and flows. It's just songs talking about bitches sucking his dick and...
Dog, I was happy as fuck with that shit, dog.
Not for the first album. Not for the first album. Like, we need to know your story. He doesn't have a story, bro.
That's what I'm saying to you right now.
Yeah.
Right? So Lucas, the way I'm seeing Lucas's trajectory,
yeah,
which is why maybe he's signed by Def Jam now.
Yeah.
Because if I was at Def Jam, I'd sign him for this reason.
Def Jam is not street niggas.
I got you, but listen to this, right? So what you're saying is that on this album, he didn't give you the piece of him. Right?
And the piece of 031, his title.
Need to right now.
His title. No, his title is 031 to the world. What are you taking to the world if you can't hear it?
Let me finish my statement.
Finish it, nigga.
Let me finish my fucking statement.
Finish
so what I'm saying to you is that I'm coming at you from a youngin's perspective, right?
Yeah.
You're coming with that OG hip-hop bullshit that you like to do.
I like hip-hop, not OG, not new school. Fuck you, nigga. Don't box me. I'm hip-hop.
No, but you come with that hard culture.
Nah. I'm hip-hop.
But you want culture. 031 to the world is not that. 031 to the world is, I just gave you guys Blackie. You know? And let me finish.
Who gave us Blackie?
Lucasraps.
No, he didn't.
Let me finish.
No, he didn't. That's not him.
Are you fucking kidding me? Big Time Slapper is the song that put Lucasraps and Blackie on. Blackie was on because of Big Time Slapper. That is Lucasraps' song.
No. Lucasraps cannot claim Blackie.
He can.
He cannot.
He can fucking claim Blackie.
He cannot.
Because anyone who can claim Blackie is Lucasraps.
Blackie gave us his story. Mama, it's bad. He was telling us what's going on.
Dog.
You know, he gave us David where he put his homie. Like he was telling us his stories, personal stories about himself that Lucasraps didn't. We don't know shit about Lucasraps. Blackie told us about himself on his first album, man.
You wouldn't have known Blackie if it wasn't for Big Time Slapper.
No, that's not true.
That is fucking 100% true,
That's
dog.
not true.
Shit, hit
That's
us up
not
in the
true.
comments, right?
That's not true.
You wouldn't have known about Blackie if you hadn't heard.
No, that's
03.
not true. That's not Lucasraps track.
I'm
That's,
actually angry at you, Sheed.
No, listen.
No.
It's not like it was Lucasraps featuring Blackie.
It was.
No, it was Blackie. It's on Blackie's album. It was Blackie featuring
Big
Lucasraps.
Time Slapper is not on the album.
It's on the album, nigga.
Not, dog. Big Time Slapper.
Big Time Slapper is on the album,
Alright,
dog.
check it out.
Come on, don't fuck with me.
Check it out. But that's a Lucas
No,
joint.
it's Blackie featuring Lucasraps,
Alright,
not
check
the
it.
other way around.
Peeps it.
Come
Peeps
on,
it.
man.
Let's see who got this one. You know? But I feel like y'all be hating on Lucas.
Big Time Slapper, track number 8. Blackie featuring Lucasraps.
On which album?
On Blackie's album.
Not the deluxe.
Both of them. It's on both albums. Deluxe and the original. Come on, it's Blackie's track. It's not Lucasrap.
Ah, dude.
Lucasraps didn't put
right,
that
you're right.
nigga on. Come on, man.
No, you're right. You're right. But we wouldn't have listened to that song if Lucas wasn't on it.
No, that's
Nah,
not true.
bullshit.
That's not true. It's like saying we wouldn't listen to yeah if Nasty C wasn't there. No, that's not true.
Nah,
it's Blackie featuring Nasty C. It's
Before
Blackie
that shit
featuring
happened.
Lucasraps.
Nah, G.
nigga. Come on.
Before Big Time Slapper, y'all had no idea about Blackie.
Nah, never that.
What song before that?
Blackie. I'm not a radio.
Exactly.
Yeah, listen.
There was no song before Big Time
nigga.
Slapper.
No, he was on 3 million views on SoundCloud before the radio shit.
What song?
Before the radio shit.
What song?
Like all his EPs and mixtapes, he was on 3 million hits on SoundCloud. Before your
of
radio
what?
shit.
Of
Before
what?
your radio shit. Of his songs. That
Nah.
Big Time Slapper was not his
Nah.
first song. It was his first radio song, nigga. Don't come to me with that radio shit.
I am telling you.
You're telling me about radio shit.
I'm telling
It
you
was
that
on 3 million
The only
hits
time it was
already.
relevant was when he did a
No.
song with Lucasraps.
No, it was him who put Lucas on because it
Noise.
was Blackie's
Noise.
song. It was Blackie's song. Whose song was it?
Yo, cut the cameras.
Big Time Slap. Big Time Slapper. Whose song is it?
You're right. It is.
Whose song
It's
is it?
Blackie's song. It's Blackie's song.
How is Lucasraps putting him on?
We would
on his
never
own
have
song?
listened to that song without
How
Lucas.
is Lucasraps putting him on
Dog,
his
we
own
wouldn't have
song?
listened to that song without
Fuck
Lucas.
that.
We wouldn't
Fuck
have listened to
that.
that song without Lucas.
Lucasraps 031 to the world.
Fuck out of here.
6 out of 10.
6.
6,
Get the
nigga.
fuck out of here, nigga. I'm giving that shit an 8 out of 10, man. That shit is nice.
Fuck,
I like
nigga,
that.
kissing
You
ass.
coming through with some
Kissing
bullshit.
ass, nigga.
What are you talking about?
6 out of 10.
6
That
never
shit-
see, man. Yo, Lucas. That shit is
fuck
nice,
that
my
shit.
nigga.
Fuck that shit.
That shit is nice.
Lucasraps, you ain't said shit about 031 on your album.
You doesn't
You ain't
need to.
said shit about
That's
yourself.
that's
You
on
ain't
your
said-
sophomore, my
You ain't
nigga.
said shit about yourself on your first
That's
album.
on your
the
sophomore.
most important
That's on
album
your
of
sophomore. Fuck these
career.
cats.
Nigga,
Turn it up.
Rashid K, OG some K, we're out of this bitch, motherfucker.
Bullshit. Hey, Lucas, sophomore, give us that shit that Rashid wants. Let's party for now.